So then now we're peeling back the hijabs, right? I know that could sound bad if that clip is taken out of the context. Remove the hijab of hellfire, remove the hijab of Jannah, remove the hijab of hereafter, remove the hijab of death. What does that mean? Next hadith. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu narrates, that the Prophet ﷺ said, إِذَا نَظَرَ أَحَدُكُمْ إِلَى مَنْ فُضِّلَ عَلَيْهِ فِي الْمَالِ وَالْخَلْقِ فَلْيَنْظُرْ إِلَى مَنْ هُوَ أَسْفَلَ مِنْهُ. If any one of you looks to a person who has more wealth or more beauty than you, then also look to the one who has less than you. Remove the hijab of blessing and remove the hijab of hardship. Because behind the hijab of many blessings is punishment. And behind the hijab of many trials is paradise. So the Prophet ﷺ is reminding us that Allah calls our attention to the fact that, if your perception of what comes next is messed up, then of course your perception of what's happening now is going to also be all over the place. If you don't have the context of what's behind the hijab, then what's in the box just does not make sense. It will never make sense. And the stronger your conviction what's behind the hijab, the stronger your perception of what's still here. And so what? You look around, you see people that have more of this dunya, envy, jealousy. Why them? Why them? Some people even put a religious spin to it. I'm more religious than that person. Why is Allah giving them so much? Right? I know that person's not a great Muslim. How come they're being blessed with all these things that I've been making dua for this whole time? They probably didn't even really make dua for it. Don't do that. The Prophet ﷺ is saying, redirect your gaze. Direct it to those that have less than you. Focus on that. And that will put things into context. The ulama say, the redirecting of gaze is not only to those that have less than you. That's just depressing. All right, don't look at people that have more than you, look at people that have less than you. Well, I can't come to terms with this either. The world is terrible. I can't move anymore. I can't come to terms with people that are above me because I feel less, and then I can't come to terms with so many people having less because the world doesn't make sense and I'm paralyzed by it. That's not going to be sufficient. Instead, Allah says, direct your gaze to what? To those that have more than you in religious devotion. And try to be like them. Those that are putting forth deeds into their paradise, and you see them surpassing you in those things, direct your gaze to them instead, not with the lens of envy, but with the lens of aspiration. I need to do better. Let me get better. Let me do more. Okay?